Hey. Oh, there it is. Hello. Who's ready for fun? Man, it feels like it's been ages since I got to play Psychonauts. Now then, let's see here. Where were we? Yes. We had just completed the Milkman conspiracy, and now we are here. In the Thorny Tower place. The place with thorns. All the thorns. Good to see you've got so much enthusiasm. Ooh, card. So let's see here. First thing I need to do in this area is walk around and meet all the people. And look for the brains. Kitty's brain. Brain.
Kitty's brain. You know, I hate to say
Right.
it, but it is better groomed than the rest of the brains.
I feel like that line does not hold up as well now as it did at the time.
All of you. You're all so kind. You make a girl so
Woo! Yay! Gloria! Wow, she has some real enthusiastic fans there.
Excuse me, ma'am, but did you see a girl?
You must be my new leading man. Aren't you handsome? But my gracious, you're so young.
What's with her hair?
Why do they keep casting me with such mere babes? I guess that's the curse of having an eternally young face.
Ah, yes, of course. That is definitely what's going on. She is covered in plant matter. Moving on. So, let's see here. I should definitely scope out the rest of this place.
No, wait, don't listen to
Ah,
him.
it's Fred.
Wait, shut up, you fool. The battle is ours. Wellington is on the run. This is our moment of glory.
Shut up, you loon.
The battle can't be won. We're gonna lose it.
I'm afraid you lost it years ago, Fred. Now pipe down over there. I am the orderly, and I run a quiet, peaceful, insane asylum. Understood?
Oh no.
Oh, now see? You've disrupted Mr. Tagley's art therapy session.
Le jeu de gloire est arrivé.
Whatever.
He's so French. If only he wasn't Fred Bonaparte. Grandson of Napoleon No, not grandson. Descendant of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Him is Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, excuse me. Mr. Bonaparte.
Shh, I only think I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. Do not listen to the weakling. He denies his lineage because he feels it. You'll have to excuse me. I'm busy losing a battle with my sanity here. For France.
He knows he's crazy, therefore he can't be crazy. But he's clearly crazy. So what is he? Crazy or not crazy? You decide! Nah, he's just possessed. Yep, that's right. Psychics in this game? Real. Ghosts? Real. It's all real. Oops. So, where was I supposed to... Right. Pretty sure that I'm supposed to be able to jump somewhere with this. One bed. Or perhaps I was supposed... Nope. Nope. Could have sworn that the way you're supposed to go to get up there is by jumping on this bed.
Ah, good move, mate.
That doesn't work. Alright, well, I'll figure out something else.
Tired too, but you don't see me lying down in the shade now, do you?
The madness. Good times. I feel at home here. Like I'm not the only one who's crazy. Oops.
Canon. Even Wellington hit harder than that.
Did he now? Who's Wellington? I don't know much about French history, I guess.
Hey, could
Oops, wrong button. I need this one. And... this one.
I need a... Oh, great. You ruined everything. Now I lost. You are losing anyway. Just shut up and let
I'll show you losing.
will ya? I want to play a game.
Wait. Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? It means I've lost my mind a long time ago. Ooh, Tomago. Eggs!
What is up, eh?
Ah, he's Canadian. I know, because he said A. That is a thing that we Canadians say a lot. A. Fun fact, the A is more of a verbal question mark. And though people seem to think that it's like, oh, you just tack it onto anything, and that's just how Canadians are. It's more like, weather's cold outside, eh? And that's how you would use it. Or, oh, the leaves sure are losing a lot, eh? That's kind of how it's used. Not sort of just, flagrantly thrown around. I see a brain. Oh, no! Ever did it. Okay, I just gotta do that again. And then, I'll have a brain! Finally! Then I'll stop hearing the wind whistle between my ears. Get it? I stole that line from this game. I'm sorry. I apologize for my horrible crimes against comedy. And the writers of Psychonauts. There we go.
Better give Maloof's brain to Mikhail ASAP so we can protect it.
Good times. Ooh! Brain. How did... Oh, right. That button. Up. Well, that was not the best, but, just need to catch that one last brain, and then I won't need to worry about brains. Because I will have... Oh, that would have been a much faster way to get there. There we go. Come on. There we go. That's how it's done.
This one through that helmet will never know.
You know, I can't help but question the sanitation of kissing a brain. But then again, there's a lot of things about this game I could question, but choose not to.
Bacon.
Like, why does he live inside Raz's head? Let's see here. Regroup back at HQ.
Affirmative. Prepare for extraction.
Alright.
Rasputin, come up here.
So, how's everyone doing today?
You should see.
Oh, there's something we need to see. It's very important, I'm certain. Alley-oop. Oh, this is the wrong way. I'm very disoriented by all of the, high-tech screens and such. I was thinking maybe I should start focusing a bit more on playing StarCraft when I stream.
You're the only one left, son.
Yo, what's up?
Can't even make a connection with Sasha or Mia right now for some reason.
Ah, they're dead.
Said he had some official Psychonauts business.
Impossible. I would know it if they did. No, something's happened to them. Rasputin, listen. You're the only one who can stop Oleander now.
What about you?
I can't leave this cave, Rasputin. Not as the Ford Crawler you know.
What? Why?
Years ago, I was in a terrible psychic duel that left
A terrible
me
psychic
barely
duel?
alive.
Yeah, I read about that. They said your psyche was shattered, that you lost your mind. But you seem fine to me.
Yes, when I'm down here, near the Titanium motherlode, the concentrated power of the Titanium pulls my thoughts together, keeps me like my old self. But if I leave this sanctuary, my psyche becomes distant.
How's the audio, by the way?
And I fall into one of my other personalities, with no memory of who I really am. I'd be no use to you unless you needed something raked or mopped.
Well, you can call headquarters and get help.
The Psychonauts won't listen to me. They wrote me off as a loon years ago. That's why Sasha and Mia have to take on all my missions. Headquarters doesn't know I'm the one behind the assignment, so they'd never get approved. But Sasha
Ah,
and Mia seem
I was worried
to be
about that.
out of commission now. You
Okay, I'm going to boost game audio a lot. I had a feeling that, you might not be able to hear it. How about now?
Rasputin? Are you ready?
Can you hear it now? Are you hearing it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you hearing it now? Do you feel it now? How about now? If not, I'll just boost it a little further. Yeah, that means the start of the stream, you just can't hear the audio at all. That's no good. No good whatsoever.
Yes.
Good. You have to find where that monster took the girl. And if you locate any of the other children's brains along the way, bring them back to me for recranialization. Understand?
Ew.
Yes.
I mean, yes, sir.
Ah. Yep, makes sense to me. Alright, I gotta give this guy a brain. Or 5.
Well, the good thing about you finding that kid's brain, besides the whole thinking and feeling they'll be able to do now, is that they will be adding their subconscious mental attention to your quest, and their energy will increase your mental health potential.
That sounds great. But is the surgery going to be dangerous?
Nothing's dangerous when you have the right tools. Messy, yes, but not dangerous.
And
I
so
can't
that's
help but
why,
worry
even
that,
though she is a girl and we are good friends, she is not technically my girlfriend.
Well, I can tell you one thing. My dad is never going to send me to this camp again. Where's Kitty? Never mind. I'll find her.
She's, not alive yet.
As you can imagine, we are in some bad trouble.
Sounds like it's time something bad happened to our fine coach.
Well, let me tell you what our plan is.
Please, you have your plan, I have mine. But say no more.
And so, long story short, we're hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst.
Well, there's only one thing that can make this better. Pedicure. See ya.
The end.
Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna go get on the coach's radio and call for help.
See, now that's an excellent idea. Why can't everyone be so helpful?
Yeah, I modified the antenna, so now it broadcasts straight into outer space.
Oh, man. And that's why we need your help more than anybody's.
Well, shut my mouth. I better go patrol the living quarters, guard the women folk and all. Say, is my hombre walking around yet?
Not yet, but soon.
I just hope
How many of these are there?
Like such a
I think there's at least 2 more.
And that's why finding your brain in particular was my highest priority.
You know, I'll bet if JT wasn't so distracted, this wouldn't have happened. He's probably with that prissy little show pony right now.
No, actually I think her mind's on other things at the moment.
Like being in a
Well,
jar.
maybe I'll go see what's up. One of us at least should be guarding the sleeping quarters.
Ah, they're both guarding the
Did you
sleeping
holler?
quarters.
What is the current situation?
Look at all the cool stuff I got. Or new health I got. I'd better go.
Talk to me when you want me to put... Good luck, Rat.
Okay, bye-bye. I think I need more Psi cores in order to raise my Psi level. I want to get to level 100. In fact, I want to 100% this game, because why not? Oh, what was I talking about before I had gotten distracted by the game and doing stuff in the game? I think I was talking about what I want to do next with my channel. Right. I want to start... Like, first I want to finish, beating Psychonauts and Twilight Princess. Now I think I'm gonna focus a bit more just on, playing StarCraft. Because that one seems to be... currently, the thing that brings in the most people. And also, I'm getting better at it. Though I still have a couple games that I'd love to continue playing. There's a few GameCube games I would love to play as well. So, I think I'll do primarily StarCraft, then singing streams, and maybe one standard video game stream. One at a time. Then I'll space them out across every week. Probably going to do... I want to try for 3 to 4 streams a week. We'll see how that goes. Where was I? Oh, right. Outside the lodge.
Drop me out.
Oh,
Man, I feel sleepy. I've been thinking about this a lot, because normally whenever I'm at home for extended periods of time, I just feel super tired. And, you know, people keep saying, oh, go touch grass. Yeah, well, touching the same grass over and over again, years on end, gets boring after a while.
Hey, anything?
Take a look. And with that,
Let's
you
see
can change
here.
the colors now. You take that
How many of these can I
side core
buy?
there.
I'll take it.
Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves.
Gone.
What else can I do you for?
I need to buy as many of these as I can
What
get.
else can I do you for? Sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I
Gone.
do you for?
One more.
Alrighty then. What else can I do you for?
I'll take it.
Take it.
Excellent choice. What else can I do you for?
Take it.
Sold to
To the big-headed kid with the gloves.
What else can I do you
That's it
for?
for
Okay,
now.
bye-bye.
Alright, go get more air.
Sweet, now I've got all the Psychors I could ever want. Well, actually, I could possibly want more. But I don't have the money for more. And now we head back to the place underground, and hopefully I get an upgrade.
Yes, Noble.
Yes, Noble Psycho Master. Mm-hmm. And then, I get to jump into a brain. So which one should I do first? There are 3 to choose from. There's Gloria's place, so she's the actress that we saw at the opening thing. There's Fred Bonaparte, he was in the middle. And then there's Edgar, who you have not met yet. Oh, I forgot to go to the machine.
Good luck, Rasputin.
So, which one would you like? Anyone? Anything? Oh, right, lag. Forgot about that. There's like 30 seconds worth of lag. Sweet, power up. Next power up is at 60. I have all the cards in this area. Oh yeah, the Miner's Skull. I should go get that. And what am I missing? Well, I'm definitely missing a lot of emotional baggage. I have some Psychors. But... Oops, pressed the wrong button. Man, why would they do this? Up and down are inverted. That is so terrible. If I press up, it goes down. If I press down, it goes up. So what I need to do is make it to the geodesic psycho-isolation area. But left and right are still the same. Oh, it drives me insane. That must have been intentional. Alright. So, let's go to the GPC area.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
Man, whoever came up with a GPC anyway. Geodesic Psycho-Isolation Chamber. That's a mouthful of words, isn't it? Let's see here. Bring me near the...
geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Roger that, Ranger Cruller.
I do enjoy very long and kind of obtuse words, though. Words and phrases. The reason for that,
Help?
I can't
I'm a
explain.
Ranger. I got enough problems wrangling
Oh,
these
right.
leaves. Now get.
Alright, here we go. I believe what I'm looking for is over here. There it is. Oops, wrong button. And now, in order to open that, what I need is this. So I jump on here and poof! Out comes the skull. Now I've completed the scavenger hunt. Hooray! That means I can go and talk to the ranger, and it'll be all like, "Wow, that's a lot of stuff you found. Nobody's ever been able to complete this scavenger hunt. We intentionally made it impossible." And then he's like, "Whoops, I didn't mean to say that out loud." Except he doesn't say that.
I'm done. I completed the whole scavenger hunt.
Great old Drake. I don't think anyone's ever done the whole thing before. Well, hold still. This might hurt.
Sweet.
That felt
How many
good.
levels did I get?
Congratulations. Now get.
Won't you help?
I'm a ranger. I got enough problems wrangling these leaves. Now get.
Stupid ranger. What do you think this is? Firewatch? Okay, enough. Does anyone remember that game? I never played it. But I did watch people live stream it. And it seemed like a fun game. Oh, right. I forgot about the VR games that I want to play. But I already want to do StarCraft, plus a regular video game, plus singing streams. That's already 3 things I want to stream. Maybe I'll decide between VR games and non-VR games, plus StarCraft. So one or the other, but not both. Yeah, that sounds about reasonable.
Yes.
Alright, now it's time for me to decide which game, or which area to go to. First, I have to get back to the island. I get the feeling this is going to be a fairly quiet stream.
Agent Cruller?
What is the current situation?
You know, it's kind of weird to see the difference in viewership depending on what time of day I stream at, but also what day plus how many people show up to the stream. So, like, if I ask people directly to show up to the stream, and I boost the numbers on a small level, it actually massively increases everything. I'm ready to go back to the field.
Okay, let's see if I remember exactly where you were.
He better get this. Ah, he got it totally wrong. I was 3 millimeters off to the left. I am so infuriated with him. Okay, I gotta go and speak with Edgar so that you guys can see what he looks like. I think he is my favorite level in this game.
What you painting there?
That is my patron, my psychiatrist, my warden.
Looks like Dr. Lobato to me. Is he the one who chained you up?
The doctor won't let me go until I complete my treatment.
So why don't you just finish the painting and go home?
Why don't I just...
Wow. See? Sometimes you just have to... Huh. You painted a bullfight over the doctor's face. Why a bullfight? Huh? Huh? Edgar, why do you...
Every time it is the same. The matador, the bull, how I despise you both. But my hands won't let you go. That is why I am here, chained in more ways than you can see.
A prisoner of art.
A prisoner of art.
Well, I'm gonna go downstairs. You good?
I'm good.
Hard. So, I just kind of want to take a moment to really analyze what each of these individuals has going on for them. For Edgar, it's depression and regret. Regrets that he simply can't let go of. When it comes to, Fred over here, it's anxiety, fear,
Soon we shall feast upon the sweet
to
buttery snails.
an extreme extent. The funny thing about anxiety is, the more of it you have,
Behind you, General.
the further it can actually reach. And the more extreme its results can become.
Am I ready to get back into the field?
Alright, now it's time for me to decide which game to go to. First, I just kind of want to take a moment to really analyze what each of these individuals has going on for them. For Edgar, it's depression and regret. Regrets that he simply can't let go of. When it comes to Fred over here, it's anxiety, fear, to an extreme extent. The funny thing about anxiety is, the more of it you have, the further it can actually reach. And the more extreme its results can become. And as for Gloria, her issue is trauma. Childhood trauma that still haunts her to this day.
Oh, you found
Why don't
my
we start
old
with Gloria?
trophy. I should really put that thing away before somebody hurts themselves on that gleaming metal claw-like part on the top. Say, would you like to hear the story of how I won that award, dear boy? Or are you trying to take it because you don't think I deserve it?
No, no, you deserve it.
I didn't take anything from you. I didn't ask to be famous. I just wanted you to love me. Hey,
What?
you're supposed to be dead! Ah!
Whoops. I think we set her off a little bit. Alright, so let's start with... Oh, wrong thing. Gloria. So I can take you into the minds that is Gloria von Gluten.
Oh, if you
Or
don't
is it
like the
Guten?
performance, a simple boo will do.
The thing that I love so much about this game is how deeply it goes into the human psyche and how certain events in someone's life can affect them.
Cut! Hey, kid! Can't you see I'm trying to produce a play here?
No.
Oh, God. Even a child can see I've lost control of this production. Okay, Becky. Get a grip.
Child?
Look, kid, it wasn't always like this. We used to have a hit show on our hands. Everybody loved us. But then our big star, Bonita Soleil, got stage fright and locked herself in her dressing room. So now we're stuck flipping between sunshine shenanigans and the horror of Hagatha Home. Oh.
Which is like flipping between a root canal and a sharp stick in the eye.
Just ignore Jasper. He's just a critic who happens to be right.
I'll go talk to Benita. I'm sure all she needs is a little pep talk.
That and acting lessons.
You can get Bonita to take the stage again. Then you're the star of my show, kid.
Oof. Alright, first thing to cover is the fact that Gloria's fighting with mood swings, like really extreme ones. So between incredibly happy and incredibly sad, of which I probably don't need to say. I'm sure you guys are smart enough. I'm just sort of saying this so that I can get my brain together. Of which every aspect of her mood swings really does manifest in this game in a visual manner, which I think is just super cool. Because a visual medium adds a lot of depth to the problem. It isn't as simple as some people might visualize it in their heads, or they might see it in a way that minimizes it, or maybe over-exaggerates small aspects of it that frankly shouldn't be considered as extremely as they are. And I'm going to take this cobweb and use it for the greater good. What was I saying about mood swings? Like she had said earlier, Becky, this is Becky here. Like Becky had said earlier, the two plays that they have to work through are, what was it? Something of Hagatha Home and Sunshine Shenanigans. Both extreme happiness and extreme sadness. Those are the options.
The purse tag here.
But it's lacking the nuance that is supposed to be with it. Ah, I need the purse tag to get that. Anywho. Man, maybe I should do a proper analysis of this game. Then again, writing scripts and doing things that are time-consuming, I'm not very good at.
Hey, guess she really doesn't want to see anyone right now.
Well, if she can't see me, how would she know if I'm there?
Hey, guess she really doesn't want to see anyone right now.
can't lock me out if you can't see me. Ha! Alright, I collected all the figments. Nope, there's some more. Okay, no getting distracted. Excuse me?
Hey, watch it, or I'll
Oh.
call security.
Oh, what? Excuse me?
Excuse me, Miss Soleil. I heard you were feeling bad, so I just wanted to say that whatever you're going through, you're not alone. I used to be a performer myself, and I know how hard it is when...
Kid, can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Sorry. I was looking for Bonita Soleil,
You mean the personal muse of Gloria von Guten? Her inner sunshine?
the spirit of her youth, yes.
That's me. What do you want, an autograph? I'm kind of busy here.
They need you on stage right away for your big number.
Am I not playing this right or something? I'm drowning in a quagmire of self-pity. Why aren't you getting that? Should I be doing more with my hands?
So who's that crying?
Oh, sorry. Hey, can we kill the waterworks for a second? Thanks. It's a recording. It helps me focus.
Focus on being depressed?
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying to do.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
Oh. Well, time to start breaking shit.
Careful! The fans gave me that. Please, you're making a mess.
Wait. Aw, there's supposed to be more voice lines. But I've run out of things to smash.
Hey, watch it, or I'll call security. I could have sold that online for a lot of money. Oh, go ahead. I don't want any mementos of my failed career anyway. Oh, go ahead. I don't want any mementos of my failed career anyway.
My favorite line is, "Hey, that was the gift from the Prince of something or other." Oh well. And there's another one where she's like, "That one wasn't a gift, but I just really liked it." Of which, probably not the most, considerate thing to do. You know, breaking her stuff. For voice lines. Oh hey, the purse tag. I was looking for that.
Got it. Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
Oh, there's actually a lot of stuff that I could say about that scene that we just saw. The big thing being Raz immediately trying to, you know, build a connection by saying, "Hey, I was just like you once." And her response of, "Yeah, I don't need you to try and connect to me." That sort of goes to show it's something that I've definitely experienced, where you don't want someone to try and connect to you. When you try and connect to someone that's having a really tough time by telling them about your own experiences, you're taking the spotlight off of them and putting it on yourself. It isn't so much forming a bond as it is you trying to explain to yourself what's going on in a way that makes sense to you. When you're trying to console someone, you need to remember that they are at the center of attention at that point in time. If you don't manage to do that, they're likely to just brush you off and go back to whatever they were doing. And that's not gonna help you, you know, actually make a bond or any kind of connection. So, there's a little piece of something for you. Alright.
Everything under control there, Becky?
Ah! Why did you say that? What have you heard? Everything's fine, except that our production has no star. You get Bonita Soleil to perform again. Everything will be great. Her dressing room is behind the stage to the right and at the end of the hall.
But I just talked to her. She said, "No, go away. I need to cry." Well then, in that case... You know, I can't help but wonder if I'm not getting... Nah, I'm sure it's just not a very active chat today. That's fine. People come and go as they please. That's how it works.
Maybe I should come back later when he's not sleeping.
Ugh.
He looks too mean to wake up.
Your inner critic. Everyone's got one. Especially artists. There's an old saying. You are your own worst critic. Truth is, no one can hit you harder than yourself. That's what makes you being your own critic mainly the most painful one.
So, you're not going out on stage?
Have you seen any of the plays we put on here? Those god-awful slices of Gloria's terrible life? How am I supposed to bring light to those? Listen, the burden of being the only sunshine in this theater is just too much for one beautiful, glowing, inspirational muse to bear, you know?
Is there any way I can get you to take the stage? For the fans?
If you can get me some help out there so I'm not the only light on the set.
I'll turn on a spotlight.
That could work, but you'll need a candle. I think there might be a spare in the storeroom. If you can get a candle into a spotlight and light it, I'll come out and give the show one last try. But I'm not promising anything.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying to do.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
Excellent. Now then, into the storeroom I go. There's a specific word that I'm trying to remember right now, but I'm struggling to actually remember what the word is. Right, manic. So, the two aspects that Gloria really emphasizes in this level are the separation between a manic state and a depressive state. Though I don't think this would be quite bipolar because of how quickly her mood swings go. Keep in mind, I am not exactly a trained psychological professional. I just have a bit of knowledge on it and work to relay whatever I know to you guys, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Hagatha Home for Girls. She was brought here by her mother, taken away, whipped in order to learn how to dance, whipped in order to learn how to sing, whipped in order to watch how to dance, whipped in order to put on your clothes. Actually, that one didn't really matter. She just liked whipping people. Whipped while on stage to make sure they got their lines right. Whipped in order to finish watching the training montage. That's a flogging. Step out of line? That's a flogging. Say the wrong thing? That's a flogging. Not eat the right food in the right order? That's a flogging. It doesn't bounce. Who's crying? There's no crying. That's a flogging, you know. Stupid suitcase. You should know better. Oh hey, there's what's-her-face. Screaming at a little girl. Top-notch training. How many of those are there left? There's one left in the area. Oh. Hey guys, I found where the last cobweb is. Don't you worry, I've got this all under control. Wait, I wasn't supposed to go this way. Woo, I made it. Well, I'm sure I'll have more to say. I don't know if it's a yay, but, yeah, definitely a thing. C stands for cognitive, or was it? I don't recall at this exact moment. My brain is constantly all over the place. I'm just waiting for someone to finally psychoanalyze me as to why I'm constantly forgetful. I'm fairly certain it's so much more than just being a forgetful person. Because there are moments where I will know a lot about a subject, and moments where I forget certain words, and moments where I can't even remember certain events in my life.
So, are you ready for your big number?
Did you put a candle in that spot?
No, but I'm...
Thanks, Sonny.
I'll leave
All
you
right.
alone now. I know you have a...
Thank you.
I need to look that word up again. Because now I just can't remember what this... I know that I knew at one point what the C and CPTSD. CPTSD. Got it. stands for. But, yeah. This girl has had Agatha... No, not Agatha. Is it Agatha? I can't remember her name already. She's been through a lot. That's what I'm getting at. Yay, happiness. Happy light. She's in a manic mood.
Look alive, people! Bonita Soleil is about to take the stage. Flower Girl, in position 1.
Who's ready for fun?
Tonight, I will be playing the part of Gloria Von
Gloria.
Houston, the famous actress.
In this nostalgic memory of her breakthrough role in the smash hit musical
Sunshine Shenanigans! And where would Gloria be without her muse?
her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth. Play tonight, once again, by Bonita Soleil. Oh, I do so hope that my mother is proud of me.
Not again.
The Phantom!
The
I've seen some
Phantom!
bad plays in my day, but this one's an actual menace. And it's all her fault. It's her bad acting that makes the Phantom strike. This time, I'm going to file a formal complaint and get this theater shut down.
Great. Well, I'm off to go kill myself.
You know, you could be a more constructive critic.
Kid, if you want to see a good play, come talk to me. I've got a script here that'll knock 'em dead, I promise.
The horrifying part?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful! That's the manual mood override. That's how we set the right mood for the play. Mess with that, and we'll have happy plays on sad sets, sad plays on happy sets. Total chaos. Or worse, improv. So whatever you do, don't mess with the manual mood override unless you want to see some strange stuff happen.
Improv?
Becky's not telling
I
the
feel
whole
personally
story.
attacked.
I should go give her a piece of my mind.
Okay. Now then, what was I thinking about? I've already forgotten. Oh yeah. The horrifying part is all of these characters are creations within Gloria's mind. Which means every single one of them is a manifestation of herself. Which includes her inner critic, Jasper over here, that line that Becky just said, and Becky.
You said that if Bonita performed, everything would be okay.
Okay, so I left out the part about the deadly phantom. I thought you'd chicken out.
Ma'am, I'm a psychonaut. Just show me how to get up to those catwalks he hides out in.
Sorry, no way up there. Well, there was this one play. We would lower this prop hot air balloon down from the catwalks and then pull it back up again. If you find it, or any other play for crying out loud, just bring it to me and I'll run the actors through it. We're so desperate for new material around here.
Ooh, what's this? A thing, perhaps? A new thing.
Oh, my dear mother! Do you not love my new seaside mansion? Bought with a fraction of the wealth my overnight success has given to me? Yes, Gloria, my daughter. I only live to make you happy. We are so lucky to be together again so that I could share it all with you. And also that you are not even jealous of my youth and fame, though my star has risen so much faster and grown so much bigger than that of yours, which has so quickly faded. Yes!
There's definitely a little bit of guilt in those lines there. Eh? Keeping in mind that each and everything that happens on this stage is one of her own memories. That is, Oh, right. The play that Jasper said that he had.
Hey, can you help me get up to the catwalk so I can fight that phantom?
Ah! Can't get there from here. I mean, unless you did that one particular play on that one particular set. Oh, but what am I saying? That's
There's so many voice lines.
impossible. Forget about it. The theater is doomed.
Uh-huh.
Hey, why do you have to be so hard on Bonita?
I'm trying to save you from that mysterious phantom character. He only attacks when Bonita performs. If we got rid of Little Miss Sunshine, we'd all be safer now, wouldn't we? I'm only thinking of the children.
There's so much complexity to his character. Mainly in the personal critic sort of thing that happens in the minds of most people. I would attribute what he just said to... There's a certain feeling of, if I stopped being ethical and living up to my morals, then I would be so much better off. If I stopped caring and did everything for the sake of personal gain at the cost of other people, everything would be better for me and that would be justified. That sort of pessimistic viewpoint. He is, in part, manifesting that in just who and what he is.
Bonita's just trying to lighten things up around here.
Ah! I've seen better shines on a shoe. She should quit now while she can still get a job as a nightlight.
If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
The young boy's protests, though heartfelt, quickly lapsed into simplistic and tedious platitudes. 1.5 stars.
He's so horrible.
If you hate the show so much, why don't you just leave?
Oh, I can't stop looking at it. It's like the sight of a horrible car accident. A car accident where the victims can't act and the paramedics forget their lines.
I can imagine.
Little gas bag.
Listen, this play just stinks. Here, try this one instead. This play has some action in it, some zing.
Wow, thanks. You actually being nice?
No, I'm just trying to keep myself halfway entertained. Go, give that to Becky and see if she can't find some actors to ruin it.
Wow. He's a jerk.
Hey, what's this? A new script? Night of Joy. Weird. It smells like popcorn and it doesn't say which set to play it on. Oh well, we'll just play it on whatever's on stage. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Ah, come on, stop talking.
Here, you can be my first AD. Use the megaphone if you want to run the play again. Okay, new script, everybody. Let's practice.
Assistant director.
And action.
Oh man, I need to respond to what you had to say, but they're playing the next play already.
Mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? Wow.
That's funny. Okay, what was I going to say in response to what you just said? I need to remember. Oh no! My headphones just said low battery. If the battery dies, that's the end of the stream. I can't really charge it right now because I don't have a wire that'll stretch out that far. That's an annoyance. Man. I probably should have charged it yesterday. I didn't think about that. Okay, yeah, the internal critic thing I was talking about. Like I said, it's kind of common. It's a normal thing for people to have. And, the can't stop looking at it thing. I don't even know how to fully explain my thoughts on that. I've had my own missteps where I've used that line inappropriately. My brain is not nearly together enough to really fully take apart that whole thought process. On the bright side, at least it's been a full hour. On the less bright side, it's just been us. But, you know, it's fine. Having you here definitely makes all the difference. For me, anyway. I do appreciate that you came by, so thanks for coming by. I should probably end stream soon, though. But there's still a lot of thoughts in my head that I can't seem to pull out of there. I'm not sure entirely why. I feel like there's a lot in this game that's very relatable to a lot of people, regardless of the fact that most people don't suffer the same way these characters have. Sort of something to do with the human condition and whatnot. Anywho, I think I am going to end stream now because I know my battery on my headphones is about to die. Thanks for coming by, Doom. And to anyone watching the VOD, thanks for hanging out. And to anyone who had shown up to the stream, thank you as well. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the, I believe that is the VR stream that I'm doing tomorrow at 5 p.m. So I think that may have caused this to be a little dated now. Oh well. Anywho, see you there. Take care. There's low battery again. Alright, bye.